Hello everybody and welcome to Sin City Living. My name is Jason. I'll be bringing you today's episode. As always, we want to thank all of our fans, our sponsors, our patrons. We appreciate all of your guys' support. Everyone that's bought us a cup of coffee, been greatly appreciated. We've had a rough couple of weeks here in the family, been out of work for a week and a half, coming up on 2 weeks thanks to our old friend COVID running through us. I don't want to take up a whole lot of time with the usual spiel, so all of you guys that are interested in what's going on with Sin City Living and what we plan on doing in the future with our live streams and upcoming events, please stick around to the end of the video or skip to the end of the video and watch. I will put most of that stuff in the ending spiel, and I will try and update it every week or two with more news. Otherwise, that being said, we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into today's video. So today's video is part of the group of ideas that I had gotten from people that are all very similar. They're different strategies that are all based off of hedges. They're all hedge-based strategies and trying to protect yourself. Now, you guys all know I'm not a huge fan of hedge-based strategies. Pick a side, go for it. And most strategies based on hedges are not really targeting long rolls. In fact, I don't know what exactly it is they're targeting. They're more targeting not to lose versus targeting to win. You know, trying not to lose is different than trying to win. So, you know, there is that. But a lot of people do like these strategies, so let me go over them. So, with this one would start out with a $100 no 10. Now this would be after there's a point. And we'll just say the point is 9, but it does not matter what the point is. Point even could be a 10. You're still going to direct lay the 10, okay? And then you're going to do 48 action. You're going to do a $24 8 and a $24 6. And for the final bit, you're going to hop the two-way 10s. Let's put it over here so it's within view of the camera. So your hop is protecting your 10s while your 10 is covering your 6 and 8. The only real downside that I see to this is in the event of an immediate 0.7 out. In the event of an immediate 0.7 out, you're going to win 50 here, 49, 48, because you had to pay $2 vig there. So you're going to win 48 here, which covers this, but you lose the $10 here. So this strategy is really hoping some 6 and 8s get hit. Because if a 6 and 8 gets hit, you're going to get paid $28, right? So you use $10 of it to replace your hop. And then what I personally would recommend is you collect $12 and press whichever one of them hit up to 30. Now, same thing if the next one hits. If a 6 were to roll, you would do the same thing. You would bring your hopper back and you would press up to 30. Now, if an 8 were to roll, then you're just going to use that to get your 6 up. Replace your hopper. All right, now where this strategy can get expensive is in the event of a number of points hitting that are not 6s and 8s. But this does cover 10 of your 36 combinations of the dice. And in fact, it covers 10 of the 30 non-7 combinations of the dice. So as long as a 7 doesn't roll, you got a 1 in 3 chance of hitting a 6 or an 8, in which case you're going to slightly get paid. And then from there, you have a ton of options. The next one that rolls is going to get paid $35. You're really making 25 in profit because of your hopper that you have to continuously bring back up. But you're making some profit. You're making a green. Now, again, I would probably pull slightly less. I would take the 30 up to 42. And that's just me, but that's how I would do it. I would take the 30 up to 42. So I would only actually collect $13. And I would go up to 42. Because at this point, you're really not hedging your 6 and 8s anymore, but you are still hedging your initial buy-in on the 6 and 8. Now, the problem that can occur is this having to bring this up over and over and over and over again to protect you on the 10. If it were me, I wouldn't do the hopper at all. Just leave it alone, take my chances on the 10 rolling, and hope that I get enough 6 and 8s to eventually pay off my no 10 to the point where possibly I even take it down entirely. Let's say a 6 were to roll, right? So I'm going to throw in $12. Collect the green, go up to 42, bring my hopper back. What about if the next one hits? Well, if the next one hits, I'm going to say an 8. I'm going to take the whole thing up to 30, bring my hopper back, collect the rest. Whole thing up to 60, I'm sorry. I say 30, bring my hopper back, collect the rest. Okay. Now, at this point, my profit is already greater than my bet. So what I'm probably going to do, since I already brought the hopper back, I'm going to go ahead and leave the no 10. But then the next time something hits, say a 6. Now when the 6 hits, I'm going to bring it up to 60, but I'm not going to bring my hopper back. I'm going to let the hop come down. The reason I'm going to let the hop come down is because I'm going to take the entire lay down. Say, take down my no 10. And I'm going to get my 102 back. So now at this point, I'd only actually be in for $48. That $48. I'm only actually in for the $48 I started on the 6 and 8, plus whatever I've lost on the hopper over time, but I've been paying that back off. The danger is if I've been having a lot of 4, 5s, and 9s roll, in which case I've been paying $10 for absolutely nothing, or 2s, 3s, 11s, and 12s. But once I've hit enough 6 and 8s that I have paid for things, I'm going to stop having my hopper going, and if I don't have the hopper going, then I'm probably going to stop with the no 10. I may still go with the no 10. It's a pretty good bet. And especially since right now, I've got $100 sitting here. So that kind of pays for the no 10 as well. Although I would actually need $150 to pay for the $102 no 10 plus the $48 6 and 8. So I'm getting close. I'm not quite there yet. But the very next hit would probably take me there. It doesn't matter what hits. I go up to 90. And at this point, I've made $150 in profit, which completely would pay for my no 10 and my 6 and 8. Still doesn't account for the hoppers, but hoppers are very difficult to account for because of how weird of a bet they are. So, an interesting strategy. Again, not sure if I like it. You notice that I just about cross this into a mid-press method relatively quickly. And that's the way to go. Again, what are you looking for? You're trying to win money or you're trying not to lose? That's the question you have to ask yourself when you're playing these kind of strategies. It's entirely up to you. So yeah, I hope you guys find this interesting, illuminating, enlightening, just plain fun. We will catch you guys next time. Bye now. Okay, everybody, and as promised, all the usual blah blah that I try and do at the beginning of the video, we're going to go ahead and put near the end of the video. And here we go. So thank you, everybody, for your usual patronage. All of you that are patrons of ours, we very, very much appreciate it. Thank you, everybody who's been buying us a cup of coffee. Love to say that it's going to coffee right now, but this month with the entire family out for COVID, it's honestly going to Bill's and probably the kid's birthday in a week. But we definitely appreciate it. We're going to continue working on these live streams. I know you guys have seen some of them popping up. Just got to figure out the look of it, and some of the audio is still giving me issues. But hopefully we'll be getting those live streams and the craps tournaments going as soon as possible. Really just going to depend on scheduling. My schedule changed, Amy's schedule changed, kids' school schedule is fun. So once we figure out exactly how all those schedules are going to work, we'll let everybody know. And otherwise, please continue emailing us with anything you would like to see videoed. And again, thank you everybody for tuning in. We appreciate every single one of you guys. We'll catch you next time. Bye now.